been staying in a cemetery in Cave Junction, Oregon. A lot of my mother's family has been buried here, and this is an area where my family lived for many, many years, and many, many years ago. I've been staying here, kind of doing a little exploration, and I'd like to share a little bit of what I found. Hippie and I just stopped at the Oregon Caves, which I'm assuming is why this is called Cave Junction. And he's putting his harness on, and we're going to go take a look at the visitor center here so that if you ever drive through, you don't have to. So the caves, they have a tour of the caves, but they're closed because the rangers all have COVID right now. But I'm going to go up there and do a little exploring. There's trails and whatnot. Seems pretty interesting. It's a monument here, and I don't know much about the caves, but I'm going to find out. Because the rangers have COVID, I am the only one here. I think sometimes there's rangers here. I don't know how often this parking lot is full, but it is completely empty. We are the only ones here. So I won't be able to go into the caves, but I will be able to walk around the grounds and see if it's worth coming back to. So I'm just starting on one of the trails. You cannot have dogs here. Even on a leash, they're not allowed. But I guess I understand because the wildlife here is very fragile. So the tours of the caves are $10 for an adult, $7 for a child. But the prices are increasing next year in 2025. So if I didn't have Pippin, I think I would be able to tour a lot more. I believe this is one of the caves. And it looks like the Matterhorn. And it's cold. The air is so cold coming out of here. This is a long, windy road to get here. And I would say it's totally worth it. Especially if you like caves, and especially if you like caves in the tour in their open. So if you ever want to have a really good burger or a hot dog or sausage or some kind of meat sandwich or meat while you're passing through Cave Junction, you should stop at Taylor's. It's right on the main highway. Really good food, beer, wine, all the things. So I went to the museum here in Kirbyville, the Kirbyville Museum, and it was really amazing for a small little place here in Southern Oregon. Has an amazing museum, history museum. Had artifacts from Stone Age days, a lot of Native American artifacts and baskets and things like that. Had remnants of Civil War, or the Revolutionary War, the Civil War, all the wars. Had a ton of war paraphernalia, war stuff, and it had pictures of a lot of the people that are famous to this area. And what's really interesting is, since I'm staying at this cemetery, I've been looking around at all the sites, and I'm recognizing the names here in this area, and it's really kind of cool to look at and sit by someone's graveside and look at their headstones and notice their names, and then come here to the museum and see the pictures of the people.